Hey guys and gals, welcome to the first full-length tarantula feeding video of 2018. This is Theraphosa apophysis, Pinkfoot Goliath, female about 7.5 inches. Far on a huge, mature female to be a roach. Very nice. She got it, but the roach is still not doing much. I can zoom in a little bit. Now let's mess with her a little bit more, and we'll try her on another one. If you hear anything, if the roach is scrambling. That one's gone. We'll get that one out a little later once her fangs are full. She's got a mid on it. You should be able to handle 2 of these no problem, but as you can see, the roaches are not stupid. They play dead. Maybe she'll feel the antennae moving there. Look at the size of those fangs. Oh. Doesn't look like she's too interested. She is, but I guess she's got her fangs full. Oh guys, well, she'll get that one, but we're already at 2 minutes on her, so we'll move on to the next. Well guys, as soon as I turned off the camera, she started walking. That roach is still playing dead. Let's check her out. Beautiful specimen. It's nice to get a little bit of footage of them kind of moving around after their feed, doing a little bit of a happy dance. Anyways guys, moving on. This is Phormictopus cancerides Haitian brown bird eater number 4. Try her on our roach. Very nice. The thing with the roaches, they don't struggle even once they're in the tarantula's fangs, and then there's not much action. Just a beautiful species though. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera, but she's got like a nice rusty color on her carapace. Beautiful tarantulas. Nasty, very defensive. A little bit of fang action. Here's a closer look at her. She's making her way around her enclosure. Doing the happy dance. Figured I'd start out with some of my larger teas for the feeding video. Sometimes the little ones are apprehensive to eat, or just a little bit shy. These guys seem to be used to the camera, meaning the light. I've never had a problem with them eating with the bright light, but it kind of gives you a good chance to look at the tarantula, you know, up and close and sort of kind of relaxed. Anyways guys, she's not doing a whole lot, so we'll move on to the next. This is Taco, my OBT P. Muranus. She's one of my, I think, 8 OBTs. She is my most, I guess, photogenic OBT that I have. She generally stays out like this, and you know, I'll bring the enclosure off the shelf and she doesn't do much, as long as I'm slow and quiet about it. But anyways, let's try her on a super worm. Yeah, that's what she does. She gets defensive, and then generally she'll sense that super worm and she'll go for it, if it's not too far from her. The thing is, I'm gonna try to get it closer to her, but she's gonna get defensive. The web is so strong with it, I can't even get it off. So we'll leave that there for her. We'll try her on another one. At least he's going the right way. Lost my poker again. She's been really, there she goes. She's been really calm. She could be in pre-molt, but generally she's hiding when she's in pre-molt. She could be in pre-molt. Doesn't want anything to do with it. Anyways guys, we'll leave that in as an update because she's one of the favorites. On to the next. Alright, this is GBB number 2. Try her on a roach. Very nice. Guys have great appetites. Oh! Yeah, they flip it over. That's so, well, my opinion is they're softer underneath the roaches. The top of them is more of like a shell or armor, whatever you want to call it. But they use their pedipalps to flip their prey over to get the soft spots so they can get the fangs into them. Very nice. There's a little bit of a better angle. Right by the head. Anyways guys, not a whole lot going on here, so we shall move on to the next. This is Green Bottle Blue number 1. Pretty sure this one's a female. We're going to try her on a super worm. Very nice. Unfortunately, she's on the wrong side of the enclosure. Maybe I'll turn it around so you guys can get a better look. And there she is. Stunning tease, as you can see, the green carapace, blue legs, and orange abdomen. She's backing up the bus. Superworms put up a pretty good fight. Anyways guys, we'll move on to the next. Alright, way down yonder is Megalophobema robustum. This is one of my newer additions. It did molt probably a few days after I got it, so wasn't able to sex it, but let's see if it wants a superworm. Oh, just bit at it. I think he tried to grab it. There we go. She feels it. He or she. Very nice. Love this tarantula. Anyways guys, that's a great meal for him or her. Can't see too much down there, so we'll move on. Okay, this is Lasiodora parahabana number 2. Try him or her on a big roach. Whoa! I need my poker. Very nice. If he or she decides to do anything, a little bit of crunching going on. Not a whole lot going on, guys, so we will move on to the next. This is for Myctobis cancerides Haitian brown bird eater number 3. I drop a big roach behind her. And it ran. Oh! Oh man. This is what I mean about these guys. I was nowhere near her. I was just picking the roach up from the other side of the enclosure. And that's what you get right there. So I'm going to leave that one roach in there. We'll see if she wants a different one. She'll be hungry. She hasn't eaten in a little while. But I think she was sleeping. She was all hunched up there like nothing was going on. Well, let's see. I'm not even going to use the tongs. I'm just going to drop it with my hands from above. Oh, okay guys, I didn't mean to do that. I don't like it when that happens. Some people enjoy it. It's good for footage, but it really stresses them out. She did a backflip. Get your roach! They're just angry. Very angry. Anyways, guys, I'm going to let her settle. I will leave those 2 roaches in there. She's nowhere near a molt, and I will check on her tomorrow. On to the next. Alright, just to the left there is OBT number 7, sorry, number 8. If it wants a worm. Worm's just in the middle. Oh. Oh man. Yeah, he's coming. He or she. They've burrowed down, webbed up their whole little enclosures here. And very hard to see, but there, nice gentle snag. Alright guys, moving on. This is Grammostola pulchra, Brazilian black. Let's try it on a smaller superworm. Very gentle. This is the one that molted probably a couple weeks ago. Has eaten since its molt, but wanting some more food. Not a whole lot going on. I'm going to try and move this. A little skittish at this size, but better view. A little bit of a better view. That's a tongue twister. Alright guys, not much going on, so we shall move on to the next. Alright, down there is C. lividus, cobalt blue, number 1. See if this one wants a roach. Lord Jesus! Pardon my French. Wasn't expecting that. But that was very nice. Scared the heck out of me. Yeah, nasty tease. That was just totally feeding. Might have been a little bit of a defensive. These guys can be that, but that's why it's good to use long tongs. Anyways, guys, on to the next. Okay, down there is C. lividus number 2, cobalt blue. Let's hope we don't get a repeat. Let that one go. It's right down there. You can see the legs on it. Come on, buddy. Go meet your friend. This one I did see out roaming around last night, so it should be hungry. Roach is playing dead. Oh. Oh, sorry guys, I hit the camera. But yeah, these guys are no joke, guys. They're an old world. They are pet holes, but as you've seen in the last clip with the other one, lightning fast, and if you get tagged by one of these, you're going to the hospital probably. Anyways guys, can't see much there, so we shall move on. This is Brachypelma albiceps Mexican golden red rump. Let's try him or her on a superworm. Oh, sorry little guy. Could be going into pre-molt, so we get that out of there. Well, anyways guys, I'm gonna pause it and get it out. Alright guys, I took the worm out and I just tried him on a cricket, him or her, and she decided to take it. So sometimes the worms don't move quite enough, especially if they are going into the early stages of pre-molt. They show a little bit of interest, but you know, if there's not a lot of movement, they don't really want a whole lot to do with it. But the crickets are actually the best for a feeding response, or the red runners, but I don't have them. Anyways guys, on to the next. This is Marilyn, my Brachypelma bomi, Mexican fireleg. I was pretty sure she was in pre-molt, but she's been very active, so I decided to try give her a bit of a feed. No, she's kicking. Yeah, so she's still in pre-molt, so we'll move on to the next. This is Grammostola porteri, number 1. Try her on a superworm. Very nice. Always happy when these guys eat for me because they can tend to fast for a very, very long time. Oh, it makes me very happy. Alright guys, not much going on. We got lots of teas to feed, so we'll move on. Okay, this is Lasiodora parahabana, pink salmon bird eater number 1. Try him or her on a superworm. Worm don't want to let go. That was very uneventful, but he or she got it. Alright guys, not much going on there, so we'll move on to the next. This is Psammopoeus arminia, Venezuelan sun tiger number 1. This one molted not long ago. It didn't eat for me on the last video, so hopefully he or she takes this roach. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this thing. Defensive. I'm not going to stress her out too much. She's got a mitt on it. So maybe what I'll do, guys, is I'll get that roach out of there, and I'm just going to throw a couple crickets in there. She did just molt a couple weeks back, I guess it was. So crickets will be fine in there for a couple of days. Anyways, leave this in as an update. Moving on to the next. Alright guys, as soon as I turn the camera off, we grabbed the roach. So that makes me very happy. Hasn't really got its fangs into it yet, but she'll sink them in. Sorry about the shaky camera work. I was taking the camera off to do a couple pictures, and she grabbed it. Beautiful tea though, as you can see, striking orange or red on her. Anyways, guys, kind of want to leave it on her, but we'll move on. Maybe not. A bit of action going on. Still hasn't got her fangs into it. She's just holding it. She will flip it and grab a softer part. Anyways, guys, that's way too long on her. Lots of teeth to feed. Moving on. Alright, this is P Metallica. He was fine here, she was fine. Until I just turned the camera on even before I put the light on. Give me a little bit of a threat pose there. It's making its way up, or was making its way up. So I'm going to just throw a cricket there. And here she's angry. This one doesn't really like eating for me on camera. So what I do is I just throw a couple crickets in there, and it will get it probably within the next half hour or so. But yeah, there it goes. Actually, could be in pre-molt. You see, big booty. But anyways, guys, I haven't shown this one in a long time, so just leave that in as an update. On to the next. Alright, this is a Acanthoscurus unicolata number 2, just a little sling. Definitely needs a rehouse, but I'm going to try him on a small superworm. Very nice. Generally what I do, especially in small enclosures, I will feed the tarantula and then I add its water, because if I do it, they go cray-cray while they don't have food. So, this one definitely needs a rehouse. I actually have some extra small breeder, Exoterra breeder bins, or boxes they're called. So this one and the next tarantula I'm going to feed will be getting rehoused into that. Anyways, guys, just a little look at this little guy. We're moving on to the next. Alright, this is Poecilotheria Miranda, Bengal ornamental. And get a roach. Started to walk away, so I turned the camera on. I won't be going that way. Beautiful tea. This one is out an awful lot, which is kind of nice. Most of my other pokies are hiding all the time. I'm having a really hard time getting a roach here. At least the one I want. And the puppy's going for a walk. Don't really advise to do this, guys. Take the lid off once you're ready to feed. Anyways, sort of kind of similar thing there. See what happens here. She don't want it. Come on, buddy. Grab it. There we go. Very nice. You gotta be slow with these guys because they are very skittish. See if I can get you guys a better angle. There we go. Quite the battle going on there. Sorry about the glare, guys. Yeah, beautiful tea. Beautiful pokey. This, like I said earlier, this one tends to be out a lot more than my my Regalis is never around. She's actually huge now. Very hard feeding her in the enclosure that she's in. I'm going to redo the enclosure and put all 3 pokies in my acrylic tank. Some of my old subscribers might know that. It's 3 cages in one per se. But I'm going to put my Miranda, this one here, my Metallica, and my Regalis in there. And I'm going to set up different so for feeding videos we're able to get some footage of it. Anyways, guys, I'm just rambling here, but some pretty good footage of her makes me happy. Anyways, guys, on to the next. This is Pemphibetes McCullough, Purple Starburst, female. She molted a couple weeks back. Hopefully she's ready to eat. There we go. Now maybe we can lure her out with a roach. Gone. Not going so well, guys. Just trying to get it. She's just beautiful. You can tell from her last molt, she was almost like a rusty brown. Now she's got some color to her. Look at that roach. Oh, made a quick getaway. Anyways, that'll be alright in there for a little while. Try on another worm. This thing is usually a great feeder. All Pamphos are. But she's been a little shy since her last molt, and I've said it 1,000 times before. Tarantulas, temperament, moods, disposition, everything changes from molt to molt. Everyone wants to go the opposite way. There she is, just gorgeous. Get it! Man, how many are you gonna make me put in there? Anyways, guys, that's enough for her. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna split this video into 2 parts because it's already probably very long. I still have probably 20 or more teas to feed. So as I said, I'm going to break it up into 2 parts and stay tuned for that. So until then, have a great day and a great night wherever you're at, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.